Today we're reading What If You Had Animal Feet? What if, when you woke up and climbed out of bed, your feet planted on the floor and they weren't yours? What if overnight a wild animal's feet took their place at the end of your legs? Eastern gray kangaroo. An eastern gray kangaroo's hind feet are super big. Just like the sole of an adult foot can be up to 18 inches long. Big feet help the kangaroo jump about 30 feet in a single hop. Each huge jump means a kangaroo can cover a lot of ground. Fact: eastern gray kangaroos live in groups called mobs. When one kangaroo senses danger, it thumbs its hind feet on the ground to warn the others. If you had eastern gray kangaroo hind feet, you'd be able to jump as high as 6 feet, and you could reach high shelves with ease. Housefly. A housefly's feet have tiny claws for gripping, plus they have foot pads covered with hair-like parts that give off a gluey substance, so a fly sticks where it lands, even upside down on the ceiling. Fact: a housefly's feet are also covered with sensors that act like your tongue's taste buds, so a fly can taste what it steps on. If you had housefly feet, you'd be a basketball star. You could run up the wall and across the ceiling to drop the ball through the hoop and you'd never miss a shot. Look at how angry those kids are. Green ballast lizard. A green ballast lizard's back feet have long toes fringed with skin. The fringe spreads apart when it slaps its foot down. When it slaps its foot on water, air becomes trapped under each toe, and when it runs fast, this keeps the lizard on the surface for at least 15 minutes. Fact: when it sinks underwater, a green ballast lizard fringed toes becomes a giant swim fins. If you had green ballast lizard feet, you wouldn't need a bridge to cross a stream, and you'd be on the other side in no time. Cheetah. A cheetah's foot is made up of soft pads, a center one and a toe pad, plus nails, shaped like that. It has a new name. Instead of a foot, it's called a paw. A cheetah's paw pads are tough and ridged like tire treads, and a cheetah's sturdy nails act like cleats, so its paw keeps it from slipping during super fast sprints. These amazing paws help a cheetah run as fast as 70 miles per hour. That's faster than any other land animal. Fact: a cheetah's pattern of foot pad ridges are as unique as a fingerprint, which means no two cheetahs have the same paws. If you had cheetah feet, you'd be on time for the school bus every day because you'd always be able to catch the bus. Gray wolf. A gray wolf's feet are called paws. When crossing snow, a gray wolf's toes separate and stretch apart. That makes its paws bigger, and like wearing snowshoes spreads apart its weight. That means its paws don't stick in too deep, which makes walking or running easier. Fact: a special network of tiny blood vessels help keep a wolf's feet warm even on ice. If you had gray wolf feet, you could play barefoot in the snow and still have toasty, warm feet. Duck-billed platypus. A duck-billed platypus has skin connecting its spread-apart toes. This type of foot is called webbed feet. The platypus's front feet even have skin that sticks out beyond its toes, making them perfect swimming flippers. But the minute it starts to walk, dig, or stretch, the skin pulls back so the platypus can use its sturdy, sharp nails. Fact: a male duck-billed platypus back feet each have a spur-like nail to inject venom, a poisonous fluid that isn't deadly to humans, but can be very painful. If you had duck-billed platypus feet, you'd be a fast-swimming superhero with a built-in weapon. Barn owl. A barn owl's feet have 4 toes tipped with talons, which are long, curved, sharp nails. Usually 3 of its toes aim forward and backwards, but it can swing a second toe on each foot in the back. This helps keep an extra tight grip on wiggly prey, such as rats or mice. Fact: a barn owl's middle front toenail on each foot has a tooth-like edge. It uses this to comb the feathers on its disc-shaped face. Flat feathers funnel sound into its ears so it can listen as well as watch when hunting for a meal. If you had barn owl feet, you'd never have to bend over to pick things up. Ardvark. Each of the toes of an aardvark's feet end in a sharp, sturdy toenail. The front ones are shovel-shaped. These are great for digging a burrow or for finding ants and termites, its favorite food. Fact: if attacked by a predator like a lion or a leopard, an aardvark digs a burrow to escape. If caught, it flips onto its back and lashes out with its toes. If you had aardvark feet, you could dig super fast, which means you'd be the first to find buried treasure. Giant African millipede. A giant African millipede's body is made up of segments. A body starts out with just 4 or 5 segments, but as it grows, it adds on more. Each segment has about 4 feet. An adult may be 40 segments long with lots of feet, and it needs every single one. It can travel by tunneling through the ground, so while some feet are busy walking, others move dirt out of the way. Fact, a giant African millipede has an exoskeleton, meaning the hard parts of its body are on the outside, so it defends itself. It curls up with delicate legs and feet inside with its armor outside. With giant African millipede feet, you wouldn't need anything else to have a parade. You could be a marching band of one. That's cute. Mountain goat. A mountain goat's feet is encased in a hard nail-like covering. Shaped that way, it has a special name. Instead of a foot, it's called a hoof. A mountain goat's hoof is split into two halves, and each can move separately. That lets it get a good grip in rocky, high places. Fact, each half of a mountain goat's hoof has a sharp edge plus a rubbery pad. Together, these add extra grips to keep it from slipping. If you had mountain goat feet, your feet would be all you need to rescue a kitten. White rhinoceros. Each white rhinoceros foot is an elastic pad plus 3 stiff toes tipped with hoof-like nails. With each step, its foot pad presses down, spreading the toes wide apart. This lets the rhino feet support its heavy body, and it needs the support. Adult rhinos can weigh as much as 7,000 pounds. Fact, in spite of their size, white rhinos can run as fast as 30 miles an hour, but only over a short distance. If you had white rhinoceros feet, your family wouldn't need a car because you could carry everyone at once. Wild animal feet could be fun for a while, but you don't need your feet to grab food, run on water, or stand upside down on the ceiling, and you don't need your feet to stay well-groomed or taste like what you step on. But if you could have wild animal feet for more than a day, what kind would be right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. The feet at the end of your legs will always be for people. That's what we need to run, walk, dance, skip, hop, and even just stand in one place. With the right footwear, you can do a lot more. Plus, your feet can look very stylish while you're being active. What is so special about your feet? Each of your feet is unique. It's rare for anyone to have 2 feet that are exactly alike. Toe prints are as unique as fingerprints, and one foot is usually slightly bigger than the other. The Guinness Book of World Records lists Branham having for the world's largest feet. His feet are 15 inches long. His right one is 14.76 inches. No wonder Branham has shoes specially made for him. Most importantly, your feet are built for action. Each foot is made up of 26 bones and 33 joints, places where bones meet so that the body can bend easily. Plus, there are lots of muscles to pull all of these bones and move them. Animal feet. Bye, friends.